Hello all, just wanted to go over my Christmas light setup today. I've got my truck out here, it is ready to go. Christmas lights start tomorrow. It is October 23rd. So here in Dallas, people want it earlier and earlier every year, which is fine by me. It just means I can do more. But this year I've got a new truck and I just wanted to go over the different systems I use, the different equipment I use, and I'll probably do a more detailed video on specific lights and what I like to use, but this is just my truck setup, my daily use. So let's get into it. Okay, here is my truck. This is an F-150 I bought this year, and it's been a great truck so far. I've used it a lot for work. But before this, I had a 2001 Nissan Frontier with a roof rack, and it was great. It did the job, and I used that for a long time, and I've saved up my pennies and decided that it was time to get a bigger truck. Our family's growing. Just need something a little bit bigger, but also for work, it's just nice having a bigger vehicle. So went with this, and let's just start in the back. So I put a rack on. It is an Elevate rack. I've never heard of the brand, but it was on Amazon, and the price was right, and the reviews were good. So I decided to go ahead and purchase it, and I actually really like it. It's just bolted down here, but I think it holds about 300 pounds, which is great. For a few ladders, it's fine. I've got a 32-foot ladder and a 24-foot ladder. And I've got this guy, which I believe is a 22-foot ladder. Not really sure, but this takes care of a lot of issues. If I need an A-frame or, I don't know, different positions, I've got that ladder. In the back, I've got my blower here, which I really like to have. It just helps clean up jobs, makes everything look a little crisper. And then back here, I've got my Husky box, and in here I keep all of my male and female ends for extension cords, all my bulbs, all my extra lawn clips, other clips, timers, just everything else just fits in here. So as I'm building things or putting things together, this is where all the little stuff goes, and it's just been a good catch-all. So use that. So moving on in here, one of the things I do, which I've got a big setup in the garage right now, is I go ahead and pre-string a lot of lights. If I'm going to a new house, like tomorrow I've got a new house, I pre-strung a bunch of lights. So the reason I do this is this can be done anywhere. So I can wait till I get to the job and spend an hour or two just sitting in someone's lawn putting these clips on, or I can just do it at home. Month of October, all my lighting supplies come in. So I just get out there, put all these on, and then I just bring as much as I need for the job for the day, and good to go. So we'll just keep moving our way around. I've just got a carpentry belt, framer belt here that I use on everything, so I can put my clips, everything I need for the day right in there. So when I'm on a ladder, I've got everything with me, and I don't have to come back down off the ladder because it's on me. Okay. Coming around. So more with the ladders, I've got 32 foot, 24 foot, and then I think that's a 24 foot, and then the 22 foot in the back. I'm gonna upgrade that ladder this year because it's old and it's a safety feature, and I just figured why not just get good safety equipment. So that one's going to be upgraded. So the 32 foot I have on a few of my houses I had to pull out. I use mostly that ladder on a lot of these houses, but that 32 foot is nice for some of the taller houses. Okay, so in here, nothing up front, just the front seat. You can see the lights. These are a new addition, obviously with the rack being new. Decided to put these on, and they'll actually plug in over here. I've just got an extension cord right now. And out here, I've got my cooler. So that holds all of my drinks back here. And now we'll just get into the tools. So I keep trash bags, keep some clippers with me, just because you never know, or loppers, and then little snips here. A lot of trees against houses. It's just nice for the customers if I just kind of clip them off. Big limbs I'm not going to do, but if there's little limbs that I see that are going to hit my bulbs, I just go ahead and cut them back, or ask the customer if that's okay. But typically I'll just cut them back so they're not going to hit my lights and pull them off, because that means I have to come out again. I don't want to have to do that. So in here, I've got these glue guns. So as I'm gluing things to brick or stone or anything else, this is what I've used, these Ryobi, and they're actually great. So you can get other ones that are corded, and I've used corded and I hate it. It is, it's just a pain. They end up, you know, you've got to carry around extension cords, but these fire up. Just grab a few batteries and I'm good to go all day. So I carry a couple of these. I mostly have the DeWalt system. As you can see, there's a lot of yellow in this truck, but they don't have a glue gun, which is why I ended up getting the Ryobi. They also have a stapler that I haven't seen DeWalt carry. So, but this year I looked and saw that these are compatible with my DeWalt batteries. I don't know who I'm ignorant. I don't know whose these are. I'm gonna try them out though this year, just because I have so many DeWalt batteries. And so we're gonna try them out, but I like the cordless. So other things I carry, I've got, you know, my drill sets, my drill, my impact driver, and then any other tool I think I might need. So there's things like concrete drill bits that I use. Sometimes I need to put something into some of the mortar and brick. I don't recommend offering that, but sometimes they want to put a nail through to hang a wreath, whatever they want to do, I'm happy to oblige. So I've got that. And then, you know, you can't have too many electrical pliers, whatever they're called, just as you're cutting extension cord, putting it on, stripping wire. That's really nice. Okay, and then, you know, tape measures. Anything else I need, and honestly, anything else that's gonna fit, I'm gonna put it in my truck, just because you never know what someone's gonna ask for and you wanna be ready. So that's it right there. Back here, let's see if we can lower this. I've got my yard signs. So here's my yard signs. I asked my clients if I can put them out. So I will stake them into the ground and get more customers just for doing a job. So they see my work, they contact me, and we keep going. So I do about, you know, 70 houses a year. This year I'm trying to grow it a lot more. 70's kind of been the max. But starting earlier this year, I'm trying to do more with my extra time. And that is pretty much it. So other than that, you know, Christmas lights is pretty simple. You know, the biggest thing is just the supplies, you know, light bulbs, stringer, everything else that goes along with it. So the tools are pretty minimal. You just need ladders. You need to be able to transport ladders. So again, I mean, you can do it with a car. I did it with a car for a little bit. I did it with a very, very small truck. Just if you can move a ladder somewhere, you can typically install Christmas lights. So that's the setup. This is what I got this year. I'm really excited about. Also, probably noticed there's no signage on my truck, and I actually bought magnetic signs, and I was really excited about them just because it's a, you know, free advertising when I'm out with my truck. And so went to put the signs up and they fell right off because this is an aluminum body and I didn't realize that. So so be careful if you have a new truck and doing signs. But I'll probably put one of those signs out in the yard while I'm working, even if the customer doesn't want them there permanently. At least while I'm working, people can see who it is. So that is the setup. If there is any questions or comments that y'all want me to talk about, I'm happy to do another video. And that is the end. Good luck.